My name is Dr. Zimmerman. I do hope we have the most productive period together over the course of the week.
You've been given the mandate to nominate the new CEO?
Self-elimination is a process I find most beneficial. You, yourselves, will withdraw once you realize that you are not up to the task. Seems we have a loser.
Kunle Afolayan is one of the biggest names, or rather he is the biggest name in the Nigerian movie industry. With movies like Figurine, Phone Swap, October 1 and the most recent The CEO to his name, he has become unstoppable in his mission to keep churning out good quality movies that will be acceptable in the global movie market. In this short interview, he talks about his latest work, The CEO. What is the movie about?
Well, CEO is a movie about the corporate world and the kind of game and politics that happens in corporate world. And I'm talking global trend, not things that are only peculiar to Nigeria. And in this film, we tell the story of a telecom company that is looking to appoint a new CEO because their current CEO resigns. And in doing that, they decide to bring in their top executive from different part of the world, different part of Africa, to be specific, to attend a retreat. And the outcome of this retreat is to produce a new CEO for the telecom company. But the film, reveals a whole lot, which is more than just the retreat. A lot got revealed in the end, and when you see it, you agree with me.
Seems we have a loser.
How does she know? Zimmerman knows nothing. She's just messing with our heads, trying to psych us out. Jumbo!
The movie features cast from different African countries. How were you able to reach out to them, bring them on board, and get them under one roof?
Well, for me, it's my job, and when the idea of the film was consumed, I started looking for those who fit well into what I have in terms of picture. I wasn't looking to just feature people who can play or actors who can play certain nationality. I was looking for real actors from those territories and who are known in their various countries. And we put words out there. I contacted friends in different countries. Some of them were auditioned online, via Skype, and somehow we were able to put it together.
Kola! 很高兴再次见到你.
As a multinational firm, Global HQ decided to appoint his replacement from within Africa.
It is no doubt that the Academy Award-winning songstress Angelique Kidjo was the biggest act on the set of the CEO movie. What was it like working with her?
Well, Angelique, of course, is not an actor. Angelique is, of course, she's a musician. Everybody seemed to know her as a musician. But my own first encounter with her, I saw more than music. I saw a complete artist. And this was what brought about the collaboration. When the idea of the film was consumed, Angelique was not in my picture. And, in fact, that character was written for a male actor. But after I met her and I saw the stuff she's made of, I decided to change the script, to accommodate her. I decided to make the character female because I believe she could do justice to it. And working with her sincerely, and this you can confirm from every other actors who worked with her on set and even crew, she was an angel, she's not one of those who will come and say, look, I'm Angelique. No, But a lot of times people will be wondering, is this the same Angelique? You know, because she has this free spirit. She plays with everyone. She brings everybody together. She's a real mother, you know, in the real sense of it. And we became friends, and you know, I will always want to, you know, work with her again because it was such a good experience. And so was my experience with every other actors from different countries. On that set, you wouldn't even know who is from where. You know, everybody just bonded and it was one family.
Even you could be spying for a rival firm, right?
Yes. Even her.
I'm good at what I do.
Too good.
Who goes through the stress of finding actors in 4 different African countries for just one movie in Nigeria? Only a Kunle Afolayan would do that. In trying to find out what he wanted to achieve with these features, we asked him, what is the essence of featuring these actors from different African countries?
Well, the reason for such idea was to see if we can possibly break the distribution boundary, you know, because you can't go to Egypt and see a Nigerian film play, you know, in their cinemas or even on their television, except if it's a channel that embraces, you know, the black community in Egypt. You know, you can't go to South Africa and have Nigerian film released in their cinemas. No. Even in Kenya, you know, you don't have Nigeria. And all of these African countries, they have cinemas, even if they are not a lot. South Africa, they have the biggest number of cinema chains in Africa. Even they have more than some, you know, countries in Europe. You know, but how come the Nigerian films, as big as we claim, you know, to be, how come we don't, distribution-wise, we don't, you know, feature in all of these places? You know, so I just said to myself, okay, what if we bring all of those elements, you know, that celebrate everybody, you know, as an African, regardless of whether you're Nigerian or you're from Egypt or you're from Morocco or you're from South Africa. You know, if we do something that celebrates, you know, Africa, and that was what brought about, you know, this, which is why we have at least the 4 cardinal points, you know, covered. We have Morocco, which represents the North Africa. We have South Africa, which represents the South. We have Kenya, which represents the East, and we have Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire and Benin, which represent the West. And it would be a shame if these films don't get distributed in all of these countries. Really.
Je pense qu'il faut une sacrée détermination pour pouvoir prendre une décision alors que la majorité est contre vous.
None at all. Different environments, same dynamics. A cheat is a cheat, I say.
Ever since the release of the CEO movie trailer, Nigerians have been anticipating the premiere and the release of the movie. What is the plan?
Well, we're having a special screening, you know, and it's something that has never been done before, where we're having a special premiere on the plane. This is being powered by Air France, you know. A lot of people will agree with me that in recent time, you know, and this is not a commercial, this is reality. A lot of people now would rather fly Air France KLM, you know, because one, their fare is the cheapest, you know, at the moment, and also they cover a wide range of destinations, you know, more than, you know, all the other airlines. And with the kind of economy hazard that we're having now, you know, their rate, conversion rate, is still the best, and you can confirm anywhere, and that is why a lot of people are. And for them to have, because this is an initiative that has never been done before, not even in France, where Air France is from, not anywhere, not even in Hollywood, where they have the best kind of structure for film. But for this, Air France, you know, decided to, you know, celebrate Africa in a way that's never been done before, and Lagos in particular, you know, and you know, we met and this idea came up, and they decided to dedicate the flight for the 1st of June 2016 to this special premiere, you know, of the film CEO. I mean, for me, that's something that needs to be put in Guinness Book of Record. Apart from that, we're also going to have the Nigeria premiere. The tentative date is 10th of July, and it's going to be, in a hotel, most likely, the normal way we do, and it's going to be really, really, really big, like the normal way we celebrate.
I think I've been followed. What? My nerves are on edge, Kola.
We definitely cannot wait for the private screening. What should Nigerians look forward to as to the release of the CEO?
After the 1st of June, there's a festival in Paris called Nollywood Week, and which starts on the 2nd, and the CEO is going to officially open the festival, on the 2nd. There will be quite a number of private screenings. A lot of people have been reaching out to us that they want to do private screenings, and most of the private screenings will be done before the 10th of July premiere. But the cinema release is going to be on the 15th of July.
We're going to take this thing to the finish line, or you're going to quit on me too?
I'll be sticking around.
Once all of these films are out, even if you're not a great fan of Nigerian cinema, try, to see and have a laugh, because there's no recreation. We really don't have recreation in Nigeria, and a lot of people rely on Nollywood and our content, to be alive. So support all of these things. When the film is out in cinema from 15th of July, please tell your friends and your neighbors and loved ones to go see it, and it's going to be in every cinema, across the country. But most importantly, please, let's not patronize the pirates.
Almost.